everyone, hope you guys are having a great week. I wanted to take this time during the video to kind of update you on a client that I had spoken about a couple videos ago. This is for William. I did my first process recording on William. He's the fourth grader within the Academy program and someone I work with every day, all day. And I definitely wanted to give you guys just an update about some of his information, background, and how he's doing currently. So in my video discussing William in the past, I mentioned that we were unsure of how his mother had passed away, and what that was like for his grandmother, his maternal grandmother, and for William. And the social worker that my on-site supervisor that I'm shadowing right now was kind of unfamiliar with the background on his mother, and he was a new transfer into the program. He started the day before or the day of my first day on that placement site. So me and William kind of started together, which is kind of nice, and we've definitely built that rapport together since I started in the program. So recently, the past week or two, William has come down. He had come down with pneumonia, and he went to the doctors and was treated for it. And he's back in school. And the beginning of the week, he wasn't allowed to go outside. And William was aware that he had pneumonia through the doctor. And this was really hard for William because his mother had passed away from pneumonia. So my on-site supervisor was kind of unaware of that, and William was not feeling well at school last week, and he was also pretty upset, thinking that maybe he will be also passing away in the next 6 weeks like his mother. So my on-site supervisor was notified or made aware by William's Nana, the maternal grandmother, that this is what had happened to his mother. And my on-site supervisor definitely wanted to give the family some time to kind of come out about what had happened and not really prod and poke for answers at this time, as they are kind of new to the program. So Nana let my on-site supervisor know, not to say the word pneumonia around him. He has a cold. I think she had made the doctor aware of that as well, because he did get some anxiety and also kind of the effects of depression from hearing about his diagnosis. He is doing much better. He's recovering from the pneumonia and kind of dealing with it at school. So this is kind of like a revelation on William's case and some very important information that is crucial to know when you're working with him all day. And I also wanted to discuss a training that I attended yesterday. We had a paraprofessional day, so it was a half day for the students, and the staff in the afternoon went on to their trainings. And when we do this at the school, I sit with other social workers within the district as well as the school psychologist. So it's kind of nice to see different faces other than who is in the school with me right now. I see social workers and school psychologists from the high schools, the lower grades, middle schools. So we all kind of have different perspectives on our clients and children that we serve. And we had a great speaker. He was from a local agency. He was Dr. Emery, and he presented some of the anxiety-based management strategies for school-age children, which was a great presentation that I was able to kind of observe on and sit through. And my on-site supervisor also shared with me something that they had discussed within the training and something that she uses daily on her clients as well. And I do have it in front of me, and it's been a very important worksheet that I will be keeping after this placement's over to kind of refer back to, and it's kind of nice to know when you're working within the school system. It's entitled Interventions for Students with Challenging Behaviors Worksheet, and it's broken up into tiers. Tier 1 is for 80 to 90% of the student population, where most of them fall under, and the mainstream children that I don't really get to work with often. and where the academy students will not fall under if they're qualified to be within the program with us. Tier 2 is 5 to 10% of students, and this is where you kind of incorporate classroom observations, baseline data, and you kind of target behaviors. And you can use PPTs on these children if needed. Tier 3 is intensive interventions. This is kind of where the academy falls under, and that's 1 to 5% of student population, and this is a lot of our kiddos right now. Within this tier, you schedule PPTs with parents and staff, an increased intensity of intervention, so this is where the academy program comes in with all of their different intervention works, and conduct formal evaluations on the students, and review and revise the IEPs within the school for these kiddos. And it continues into tier 4. And I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys. I might talk about it more in the future, but my time is up. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Thanks. Bye.